My name's Tim, I play guitar.
My name's Corey, I'm the drummer.
I'm Richard, I play guitar.
I'm Jason, I sing.
Mike, I sing as well.
I'm Bobby G, and I slap the bass.
How do you guys all agree? Like, surely there's got to be
We
conflict.
don't. Never agree on any clause.
How do you come down to the final decision then?
Okay, I'll give you an example. We were trying to name this band a long time ago, and we wrote lists and lists and lists of stuff. You know, 2 guys would like it, and 1 guy's like, oh no, and 3 guys don't like it. So I would move on to the next one. Somebody said SaveNone one day, and
Yeah, 10 months later.
no one hated it.
Yeah.
So we went with
that's
that.
fair.
Nobody was super sold on it at first. Everybody was kind of like, that's not bad. It's not bad. And then a couple days later, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. And
It started off as just a name, and it came to mean a lot more. We like to live through our music, and every day, like, you don't want to have anything left in the tank at the end of the day. You want to save nothing. Every performance, you don't want to have an ounce of energy left. You want to give people everything, all of you, all the time.
rock all, save none.
It's kind of cliche, but there's a lot of give and take. And it's worse than a relationship with a girlfriend, because sometimes you got to give more than, you know, you're willing to. You're like, really do I got to do that? But then, you know, at the end of the day, it works out really well.
Band's like having like 5 girlfriends,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's kind of
But
Yeah.
But I think like the good part about it is you do have 6 guys that are creatively putting something in, so you can really take the cream of the crop from what everybody's putting out there.
It's obviously working for you guys. You've just been nominated for an Urban Culture Conference Award. Now, what's that all about?
Well, actually holding something to do with all the local arts and stuff, music, everything there is to do with the art culture of Vancouver. They're basically voting by the fans. So you can vote once per IP address.
Every round.
What does a conference like this, an awards ceremony like this, do for a local band?
Number 1, it kind of shows us that, you know, we're doing something right. And number 2, hopefully it will you know, maybe garner us a little more recognition. It's sort of a hub for the arts community in Vancouver. Even if there's an extra 20 people that, you know, listen to our music because of that, then it's good. It's great.
It's all about exposure.
Yeah.
You know.
And for all the other local bands
And
too,
it-
and artists.
I was going to say, it's really good for Vancouver too, because not just the music scene, but like the whole art scene. Vancouver used to have such a great hub for music and arts, and it's just all disappeared.
Still good bands out there.
There's still good bands, but
the venues are, I think,
the venues
that's the
are
problem.
disappearing. This brings some, you know, light back to the arts, and they're doing a show at the end of it as well.
For all ages as well, so that's big.
And that's a big thing Vancouver's missing.
How do you guys stand out from the rest? How do you make yourselves known to everybody?
The thing that's unique about us is we have 2 vocalists. We sing equally, not like one guy does this part and one guy does this part. And when we put on a live show, there's always something going on.
When there's 5 guys going like this, it really visually makes you see the rhythm, and you get into it, right? I see a band, and you just see them stand there, especially like if I'm going to the Commodore or something, I'm just like, really, I spent $40 for this? I could have watched a DVD and sat at home, you know what I mean? But then there's bands like opening for other bands. The guy literally climbed up the side of the speaker and hung upside down from the rafters.
Really?
He did a backflip and landed on the stage, like as it paused, and went into a quiet part, and I was like, I would have spent $70 to see this.
Can we expect any backflips on July 7th?
That'd be pretty kick-ass.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you working on it?
I have a tendency to fall off the stage.
Really?
Yeah, like
not
sober
just on one occasion?
falling off the stage.
Alright.
I've done it twice. The song was Until I Fall, and then I did different nights,
But
same song.
Yeah.
We stopped playing that song.
Yeah. Can you tell me a bit about July 7th?
It's basically magnetized showcase of the 4 artists, so there's going to be industry people at the show to check out all 4 bands.
Is that something you guys get nervous about?
No, I think we thrive on any sort of deadline.
How do you go about finding the right tune, the right words that's just going to work perfectly?
I listen to pop.
I listen to pop.
I listen to pop.
Yeah.
Like Lady Gaga,
Lady
Britney
Gaga.
Spears, like.
Are you being serious?
I'm
You
dead
got to
serious.
take your
We're all-
influences from everywhere, right?
Yeah.
I'll even bring up my
Yeah.
MP3 player. It's got Gaga's new record
I-
on
I've
it.
That is a good record.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I will listen to Slipknot, and then next thing I want to listen to is Tori Amos.
We all have like a very differing interests. Like we all play in a rock band together, but like Corey listens to music that's, you know, faster and heavier than what I listen to. And, you know, Brooksy's a couple years older than me, so he was in there for like the 90s grunge era, you know. Whereas Bobby's younger, so Bobby's been with more with the new rock and the prog rock. Tim loves hair metal,
Yeah.
Like,
Steel Panther.
and
Yeah.
Time.
Good band.
Richard loves the
Metallica.
We all have our heroes, and that they definitely shine through in our styles.
We want to write stuff that people want to listen to. So I think, we come up with, stuff that's, catchy lyrics and hooky riffs and stuff that, by the time we're finished with it, you're like, this is really good. And I want to listen to it over and over, in my own CD player, my MP3 or whatever it is.
Your tape deck?
My 8-track, vinyl. Again, it goes back to compromising with trying to produce the best possible stuff that we can.
So what can people expect on July 7th?
You're gonna have a bunch of new music actually.
Yeah.
I think
unrecorded music.
Yeah,
so.
I think our new music's kind of toned down a little bit, to be honest. We're going away from the metal and more into the just straight rock.
There's definite evolution coming from the first album to these songs, and that's not taking anything away from the first album. There's a lot of elements that are still there, but I think it's more refined.
You can contact us on our Facebook page, on our MySpace, on our Twitter, punching SaveNone on Google.
You can contact the other 3 bands as well. You can contact Magnetized.
Yeah.
They have tickets, or you can get them from the venue as well.
I heard that you've watched some of my interviews, so you probably know what's coming. What color are your socks? Black. Do they both match?
You kept proving.
I am impressed. They're not even 2 different black socks.
No.
They're exactly the same.
That's right.
Do you plan? So on a normal day, would your
Always.
socks be matching?
I have like 90 pairs of matching socks.
Of those exact same songs.
Yeah.
Just these
So
ones.
they might not match
So they
then.
might,
They
they're
could
not
be 2
actually
different
the
pairs.
ones.
That's right.
They're the same Baker socks.
I put those shoes back on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now
Mine
obviously
are
you're
quite
wearing
honestly
white.
white.
And is there a reason behind that?
White?
Yes.
Honestly, I don't even think I own a pair of black socks.
Really?
No, I should.
You're
I
strange.
just
Who wears
just
white
don't.
socks?
Always white.
Well, they got the I think different color on the bottom. Yeah, gray.
All right. So
Just a little
it's not
splash
too
of color.
boring. There's
a
something
splash
there.
of color in there.
Gray,
All
gray
right.
is a shade
How
of
about
color.
yourself?
Yeah,
Whatever.
white.
Just
Gray.
your plain white socks?
Little plain white socks.
Splash of gray in there?
Oh yeah.
Wearing a blue, black, and gray mix. It's
I
very
like it.
thick. It's called the Weekender. I got it at the Bay.
Nice
It's like
thick
$16
bottom.
a pair, and I have 19 pairs of them. I wear them 24 hours a day.
It has a very musty odor.
Do you really wear them to sleep?
Yes.
You look like
Really?
twin brother now.
Are you
Why
serious?
is
That's
that?
like my
Socks
twin
don't
brother.
belong in bed.
Sometimes I
No.
just, don't take them off. I have a hardwood floor at my house, so I like to run and then slide on the socks. They slide really nice.
Yeah, you've tested it out.
Oh, yeah.
So your
And
other
match socks?
sock does match then.
Yes, absolutely.
Alright, how about you?
Both socks match. Yeah, I'm wearing the Nike,
Okay.
and underwear-wise,
Not there.
So why Nike?
well, it's because I'm going with the sports shoe look today.
See, there's some method there.
Yeah, and with the jeans, I always go with the white socks. If I'm wearing black shoes, then I'll go with black socks.
Fair.
You got to color coordinate.
So I just gotta wear the comfy ones. all
It
the time.
says something when there's thought that goes into your socks, guys. You need to take notes here. How about
I'll
your...
take those from the old man, that's for sure. Mine were white at one point, I think.
Yeah.
It could have
Around them a bit.
been. They
One
look
man.
like they're the same ones. There's definitely holes in both of them.
That's, you know what? The comfiest socks have holes in them.
I
We just
completely
can't-
disagree.
I will not wear holes
These
socks.
are brand new out of the package this
Yeah.
morning, and they're way more comfortable.
Yeah.
Than
If they have a hole,
Guarantee that
if they have
sock
a
has one
hole,
hole in it.
No.
it feels so
No.
weird when you're walking and you
Yeah.
feel your skin
Yeah.
touching a gross
If
shoe.
I got a hole, it
But if it's in just the right spot,
No,
you know
it doesn't
that's
happen.
your comfiest
Have you,
sock.
have you ever worn a pair of work boots with a hole in it? It is
No.
not
No.
comfortable.
No?
Yeah, it sucks. No.
Alright, so we've established, aside from you, none of you will wear holy socks.
No.
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 Garbage.
See, my feet
Yeah.
are so
unless
big,
it's
though.
unless it's like the emergency stash.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Laundry
No.
day has
Yeah.
come and gone.
No.
Yeah.
Garbage.
Yeah.
No,
last
my feet
year-
are so big that all my socks
What
have
are you
holes in
trying?
them.
What are you getting at?
I got
You
big
just had to
socks.
throw that in there.
Big socks.
Big
Okay.
socks.
Okay.
Big feet, big socks. What's going on here?
Thank you guys very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It's a pleasure.